It's an absolute blast. This is it, the new 911 Carrera GTS.
It's beautiful. I mean, what a way to present the car. She's great, but quite different from the car we saw just now.
That's because the GTS features active aerodynamics. You can see the 10 vertical adjustable flaps here at the front. And look at the wheels. The wheels have the typical GTS central locking system.
And the inside, it looks more sporty.
Absolutely. It's the typical GTS interior with race tags and the contrast stitchings.
I've heard that it's a hybrid car now. Doesn't that add too much additional weight to a sports car?
No, absolutely not. It's a very special hybrid, focused on performance, maximum boost, and only very little additional weight.
What is the secret behind it?
We wanted a solution that really enhances performance while keeping the weight down, all while changing the architecture as little as possible, so we can stay true to the character of the 911.
And how did you do it?
In the rear, there's the absolutely new powerful flat six attached to the PDK, which now has an integrated electric motor. In the front, we have a compact high-voltage battery. And finally, there's an electric motor in the turbocharger, and that makes it magic.
So the hybrid system's not meant to extend the range of driving, but to boost performance. So what's the power output of the whole system?
The 911 Carrera GTS has a whopping 541 horsepower, 61 horsepower more than the previous car. It delivers 610 Newton-meter of torque and has a top speed of 312 kilometers per hour. And most importantly, the weight of the car is 1,595 kilograms. That means only 50 kilo more than before.
Those are some impressive numbers, but I want to know more about the hybrid.
Thomas Brandl is one of our masterminds behind that drivetrain system. He will give you all the details.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Claire.
Well, tell me, the 911 Carrera GTS, it's a hybrid now. What did you do?
The essential innovation is the electric turbocharger on the flat six engine. It can do two different things. It delivers compressed air immediately to the engine to reduce the turbo lag to a minimum. And second, it recovers heat energy out of the exhaust gas to add even more power to the drivetrain.
Does that mean as a driver I have to activate it?
Not at all. The system reacts to throttle and brake only. You can visualize it like a puzzle with the flat six engine and the electric turbocharger, the e-motor in the PDK, and the high-performance battery in the front. When the control units put the piece together, what you get is a very exciting drive.
So it automatically shuttles through the combinations depending on how I put my foot down.
Exactly. When you need more power, the system reacts within split seconds, giving you more boost and torque fill up to 150 Newton-meter for a faster and better acceleration. Of course, we can do mechanical recuperation when the car is slowing down or braking. And my favorite feature is the high-performance feature, when you use the turbocharger to release extra energy running on full throttle or even on top speed. So even in this operating state, the turbocharger is able to recover energy, to put it on the e-motor, and if necessary, the battery joins in to put even more energy, releasing all the 541 horses.
Well, Frank, I didn't expect that the hybrid system would have that much of an impact on the quarter mile.
That's simply testament to how good the new T-hybrid drivetrain is.
Well, I was going to say, a drag race, it's nice, but how does it perform on a track when you combine acceleration with the lateral performance?
Of course, we put all our cars on the test track, and the Nürburgring Nordschleife is one of our preferred test tracks. So we put Jörg behind the wheel. Have a look.
With the hybridization, the response feels almost like that of a naturally aspirated engine. You step on the gas and it accelerates immediately, which is what you want as a driver, especially on the racetrack. The work that the engineers in Weissach accomplish is impressive. What they achieve from generation to generation is a real pleasure as a driver.
Frank, that GTS badge is well-deserved. What a spectacular time.
It is 8.7 seconds faster than the predecessor. And to bring all the power to the road, we optimized the chassis. We also increased the size of the rear tires to 315 mils.
But there was a wing on the car, right?
You're absolutely right. That was the optional aero kit.
And what about the suspension?
The refined sports suspension and the rear wheel steering that comes as standard now contribute immensely to the optimized performance of the car.